Oh, good morning to you. Hey, Jesus is Lord. The Word works. I've been talking to you the last day or two about if you abide in me. This is what God said over there in the 15th chapter of the book of John, verse 7. If you abide in me, and my words abide in you. That's what he said. You shall ask what you will, and it shall be done unto you. Now, go read your Bible. Some people say, well, what kind of Bibles you got? Well, just like yours. Just read it. Here's the key. Abiding in him and letting his words abide in you. Then your will becomes the will of the Father. I want to go back to when I was in Bible college, 40-something years ago. Had a guy say, Pastor, Brother Frank, I need to go off to spend a weekend fasting, for several days because I'm trying to find out the will of God about, whether I should marry this girl. She was in school with us or not. I said, don't waste your time fasting and praying and, seeking God. I said, do you like her? Well, yeah. Does she like you? Well, yeah. Y'all think you're in love? Well, yeah. I said, well, ain't no need going off trying to figure out the will of God. You've already found it. She likes you, you like her, y'all are in love, and you've talked about it? Yeah. I said, you don't have to try to figure this out. God tells you these things. You see, Psalm 138:8 says that God will perfect those things that concern you. My marriage concerns me. Pat just walked through here a few minutes ago while I was doing this early in the morning. That concerns me. I love that woman. Her health concerns me. Listen. My health concerns her. Several years ago, and I won't go into all the details, but several years ago, Satan attacked my body, and I had the doctors told me I'd never walk again, and a few other things, but anyway, I'm doing great, just doing super. Well, that concerned her. I got more concerned over the fact that it concerned her than it did over the fact that I was in pain. I didn't want to upset her. I didn't want to bother her. I didn't want her to have to pray about the situation with me, because she was truly concerned. Is he going to live? Is he going to get better? Is everything going to be all right? Are we going to have the rest of our life happy in health and so forth? Well, that concerned her. Well, I went to the Lord based on Psalm 138:8 and said, hey, you promised that you would perfect all of those things that concern her. Now, of course, it concerns me, but in that situation, I said, I concern her. I'm not doing well. I'm sick. I got these problems. The doctors have said there's no cure and all that. Now, that's been so many years ago, I can't even remember it. But I use that verse as a healing verse. I concern my wife. My health concerns my wife. So I was concerned about her being concerned. Concerned. But the point is, I went to the Word and says, now, that concerns her. It also concerns me. And you are not a man that you should lie. And you said you'd perfect those things that concern me or concern us. Went to the Word, stood on the Word, believed the Word, commanded the Word to work in my life, and healing came. Took a few days, but healing came. Well, it took a little longer than a few days, but I'm perfect now. My body is well. I'm doing great. Listen, here's the point. If God said it, and he's already done it, with his stripes ye were healed, not going to be, but were healed, then you got to believe it and receive it and start walking in it. God's got you on his mind. Psalm 112, I believe it is, might be Psalm 115. God's got you on his mind. He knows what you need. He knows what it's going to take to make you happy. And all you got to do is believe what he said and receive it. My time's gone. Hey, I got to get out of here, saints. I want you to remember all day long, Jesus is Lord. Thank God. Hey, the Word works.